So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Marvel movie Eternals. I watched this movie about 3-4 days ago, so it's given me a little bit of time to think about it. And the thing about this movie is that, as you probably know, when this movie was released, it was had a considerably lower critical reception than most MCU movies as of the past, 3 to 5 years. I mean, currently has a 6.8 on IMDb and like a 49 on Rotten Tomatoes, and I haven't really seen any Marvel movies since probably Iron Man 2 and The Incredible Hulk back in 2010 that were ever below a 7 out of 10. They usually fare between a 7 out of 10 to like an 8.8 out of 10 with Infinity War and Endgame. I guess it's because this is not what you would typically expect from your modern MCU movie. It's a lot more. It's very different. It's very ambitious in its themes and its style, and it is quite unconventional. So I do applaud Marvel for making a more unconventional movie. And I'm pretty sure even some real hardcore Marvel fans still don't really know who the Eternals are. They're really getting to a point where they are really trying to find any characters that they have, locked away in the Marvel vault to pull out, because they've really pulled out all of the well-known Marvel characters at this point. So it's directed by Chloe Zhao, and with a bunch of actors apart from that I really don't know about the names of, except for Angelina Jolie, who plays one of the characters. I can't remember all the names of the characters. I think she played Thena. I know there was a character called Sprite. She was played by a younger girl, and Gilgamesh was in it. I don't know the name of that actor, but Gilgamesh was in it, who's we first saw in Doctor Strange. So he was good in the movie. So the movie is basically about a group of eternal, super beings who are assigned a mission by their god to watch over Earth and make sure, nothing bad happens to the humans, that they're progressing nicely along their evolution. But there are also these monsters called the Deviants that have taken over the Earth, and they are basically, the humans have no chance against them. They are basically hopeless against the Deviants, so it's up to the Eternals to, fend them off whenever they can. And there are many twists in the movie, which I'm not going to spoil here, but there are quite a few twists in the movies regarding the Deviants and the God and the role of the Eternals. And there is and a villain arises and most stuff like that, and that was semi-interesting. It wasn't super compelling, but it was interesting, the kind of philosophy they were going with. And there is some humour in it. There's this running gag in the movie where this Eternal who's he became like a Bollywood movie star, and he has his little person that follows along with him with his little handy cam and his road microphone attached to it, and he's always saying, "Oh, did I get the shot? Did I get the shot? Oh, I got the shot." And yeah, it's pretty funny. It gets a little bit old, but it is still kind of funny. So when I first saw this movie, I had this horrible feeling that it was just going to take itself way too seriously. Like most Marvel movies don't take themselves too seriously. I mean, they know the content of their movies is quite outlandish. It's all about superheroes and big shiny monsters with shiny stones and lots of nerdy stuff like that, which I do like. And but this movie didn't seem to have any tongue-in-cheek humor in it. It was very, very serious. It was very That's the way it started. But as it went along, I kind of started to, you know, adapt to it, and it still had its tongue in cheek, you know, Marvel moments. Not as much as the other Marvel movies though. So the movie is 2.5 hours long, and it definitely feels like it almost goes for 3 hours. I mean, and it doesn't go by quickly. It does drag a bit in some areas. I mean, the action is very well shot, and I did really like the design of the deviants. They were very detailed and very menacing and very creative looking. So I do commend that. But overall, this is it's not a bad movie. It's just a misunderstood movie, and I'm pretty sure I will watch it a few more times to update my opinion of it. But right now, it kind of sits on a 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10 movie. So it's not a bad movie. It's just not what you expect from a Marvel movie, and it's a little bit different, and some things work, some things don't, but it is an enjoyable time, and I definitely didn't feel like I was wasting my money when I was watching this movie. It did feel like a fulfilling experience. So if you're on the fence about seeing this movie, I'd say just go see it. You know, you have nothing to lose. There's nothing, you know, offensively bad about it. I mean, it's not gonna piss you off, but I mean, it might, but I don't know. You don't know until you see it, but that's my opinion. Good movie. See it if you have the chance.